Can psychics really predict the lottery? Could someone actually see the winning numbers before they happen? In this video, we're diving into stories of psychic predictions and even some experiments with tarot, dowsing rods, and a Ouija board. We're going to see what the other side has to say. If you're new to this channel, my name is Timothy Schultz. I actually won the Powerball in the USA in 1999, but I had a vivid dream about it before it happened. And since that time, I have spoken with tons of different winners who say that psychic visions, dreams, or intuition played a role in their win. So it begs the question, can psychics really predict the lottery? In 2017, a woman named Carolyn O'Brien in the U.S. state of Connecticut won a $3 million jackpot on a scratch ticket, but here's where it gets very interesting. A few years earlier, she had gone to see a fortune teller, and as she was leaving the psychic reading, the psychic suddenly stopped her, grabbed her arm, and said, "I see you with the check in your hand, cheering. I did it." And a few years later, that is exactly what happened. She hit this massive $3 million jackpot. And when she went to collect her prize, she was reportedly standing with the giant check in her hand and said the exact words, "Best day ever." And I quote, "I did it." Then in New Jersey, David Thompson went to a psychic card reader in October of 2016. This card reader told him she saw a lot of money in his future, and just months later, he won a 160,000 Jersey Cash 5 jackpot. She also predicted love in his future. It's reported he actually met his future wife soon after, and one day after the marriage, he won the lottery again, this time for nearly $1 million. Okay, so here we go. Let's ask these dowsing rods. Can psychics really predict the lottery? Interesting. Speaking of psychics, I am excited to announce that Psychic Source is a sponsor of this video. They have been around for 30 years. Personally, I wanted to get a reading and see what a psychic would say about me. So when I did this with Psychic Source, here's what happened.
I see like some kind of a transition. There's a decent amount of money showing here. There are a lot of opportunities and a lot of success out there for you.
Needless to say, it was a super interesting reading, but with Psychic Source, you can talk to psychics by phone, video, or even text. And if you're not satisfied, your last paid reading is free. Right now, you can try up to 40 minutes for just $19.80. Just go to trypsychicsource.com/dreambig or click the link in the description. Now, speaking of psychic predictions, here's one that might surprise you from Australia. A woman's mother actually visited a psychic who told her that someone in the family would win the lottery and share it. And not long after that, her daughter hit a lottery jackpot of nearly $10 million. The winner was actually quoted as saying, "I guess she was right. I am shaking. I am crying. It's an incredible feeling. It will be amazing." Okay, let's test it another way. A Ouija board. Let's go ahead and ask it, will psychics ever predict winning lottery numbers? Here we go right now. Okay. Wow. Well, you make of that what you will. Now, of course, not all predictions about winning the lottery have come from psychic readings. I have interviewed a few people that have had visions themselves. For example, Kelly Grace Gaddis, who won Lucky for Life in Washington, dreamed the exact moment she would win in such detail, the time of day, the name of the clerk, and the name of the game, Lucky for Life. And then it happened exactly how she foresaw. And then there's an anonymous winner who I recently interviewed who won a $5 million jackpot. She actually visualized the win and imagined it happening. She wrote on a whiteboard that she would come across millions, and she prayed. And one day after she prayed, it happened in real life. How surreal is that? And when I spoke with 50 million Lotto Max winner Randy Rush, he said he felt the energy of a win coming. He even saw numbers flashing in his head before it happened that inspired him to play. And in my own case, I had this vivid dream about winning that I had already won, and then it happened 3 months later. Now, are these psychic abilities? Is this tapping into our intuition? Is this manifestation? Is it merely a coincidence? Or is it a connection with the quantum field or source or God? What are your thoughts? Let me know by commenting under this video. And now let's see what the tarot deck has to say. This one feels right. Well, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Now that is fitting, and I hope by watching this video that it brings you good luck. So the $1 million question of this video: can psychics predict the lottery? There's no right or wrong answer here, but what is your opinion? Let me know by commenting under this video. And what about you? Have you ever had a psychic predict something in your life that came true? What are your experiences? Share your thoughts below. I love checking out your comments. And before we wrap up, there are some lottery winners and psychics who believe that there are signs that people see before major life changes happen. And I've noticed this myself in my own experiences and some of the people that I have met and interviewed. So I made a free list of 7 signs that people experience before some of these major life changes. Go ahead and check it out. We will put a link to it in the description. And if you want to watch interviews with other lottery winners who have stories involving intuition, dreams, or manifestation, I will link to a playlist with those below. If you appreciate what we're doing on this channel, go ahead and smash the like button. And remember, this is very important. If you play the lottery, always play responsibly. Never, ever spend more than you can afford to lose. I'm not encouraging you to play the lottery, but if you do, that's great. And if you win, then that's even better. Come on to this podcast. We want to hear from you. Play responsibly, but have fun and dream big, because at the end of the day, anything and everything is possible. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support.
It's pick the right 3 numbers between 0 and 9. We've done it several times, but we won twice. The consciousness, we found out, is so powerful. It's like it can see potential futures. Some people have dreams where they see the actual numbers, and they go and buy a ticket with those numbers and they win. And in that case, is it clairvoyance? Are they just seeing the future? Or is it telepathy? What if, when some people have won the lottery and they've picked the right numbers, they're receiving that information from their future self, who's the winner?